Okay, so this is the case. So when they also have choices. You also have choices. So don't talk about the choices. Choices, if you talk about, so all the people have choices. Okay, so they want you to eat everything. You should also want them to eat everything. What is the problem? But why? On what basis can I stop any non-veg consumer or eater that you should not eat this? He would be asking why. What reason should I give them?
Because sir, this is not their necessity. If they don't consume non-vegetarian food.
Necessity, even that food is not necessity. You can live on water.
Sir, if people,
is it or is it not?
Sir, first of all, I would like to highlight that if people were able to live on water, then so many people across our country died every year, and just because they are not having food.
No, because they when they are getting choices, fine. Everybody knows they can live on water.
Yes,
fine.
sir.
But if they are getting choices, fine. So many nutritions, so many things are required for body.
Yes,
so
sir.
they actually, as a supplement, they want to consume everything.
Yes,
what
sir.
they want. So same thing is running. Okay. So what's wrong in this? But if you say no, what is the necessity? So there is no necessity to eat food also, and you can also fill your stomach with only 3 chapatis, can't you? And you can also have food one time. First, now tell me, why do you eat the food second time?
Sir,
Second time, yeah.
Sir,
Why?
because it is not harming the life.
It is not harming the life?
Yes, sir.
Again, I don't know why is she not getting.
Sir, killing.
When you eat the plants, you are actually harming their lives.
Sir, when we cut plants or when we take fruits from them, we don't say that we are murdering plants or we are killing plants.
Obviously, you are murdering.
Sir, we don't use that word, but when we kill plants, we
No. Why
kill animals.
You are murdering. Do you know Jagdish Chandra Basu? Right?
No, sir.
Now you should know.
Okay,
he
sir.
invented a machine that was crestograph. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Crestograph. He also had invented mobile phone, the wireless, but because he did not get the patent of it, so
Okay,
he did not get the credit of it. Later he invented the machine crestograph. After that the entire world got to know even the plants can feel and breathe.
Yes,
they
sir.
have lives. The entire world admitted this, right? So you cannot deny this fact because you are a student of science, right? Science believes.
But sir, consuming.
So you are now don't say that no lives are there or I am not snatching lives. You are also snatching. They are also snatching lives.
But sir, there is a difference.
No difference is there.
Sir, there is because.
No difference when it comes to life. No difference.
Sir,
there is a poor person's life and rich person's life. Are there differences?
Sir,
Are there differences?
Sir, not sir.
That's what I am saying. Okay, one person is dumb. One person has no hands, no legs. One person has. Are there differences in life?
Sir, there is no differences in people's life. But
why?
if we compare.
No, why? Life is life. You admit that still you argue. Life is life. No matter, I mean, there are aspects of life, I know that. But life is a common word, life. Life is one.
But sir, the non-vegetarian people can
the
consume.
life of the plants is not valuable, but the life of the animals is valuable for you.
But sir, we can have the non-vegetarian people can eat vegetarian food and they have no problem in that.
They eat.
So why to consume the non-vegetarian food?
So when you can eat one time, why do you consume second time?
So they are also consuming the second time. They can also eat.
Obviously, so are they stopping you?
But sir, this
you consume 10 times a day.
But sir, this is wrong.
Veg, non-veg. Okay, your eating is not wrong. Their eating is wrong. You consume 10 times a day. Who is stopping? Tell me.
But
10
sir,
times a day.
Sir, not.
Can you?
Sir, see, first of all.
Is somebody stopping you?
Sir, not stopping me, but.
Then why are you stopping? Why do you have a problem? You consume so many things, variable things, the variety of the things. Consume as many as you want. Varieties. Chappan bhog. You get 56
Yes,
types
sir.
of food, right? So why you offer 56 types of food to God? Why?
But sir, to have food is a necessity.
That is also food. I mean, that is not hunting or something.
Sir, this is not a necessity. If they don't eat the non-vegetarian food, sir, they will not die.
Okay, necessity. It is not necessity. I agree.
Okay, sir.
So what you do is also not necessity.
But sir, people are consuming food.
What you do is necessity. It's
Sir,
not.
Sir, eating food is a necessity.
One time is enough. Why second time?
But
Or
sir,
one thing is enough? Why all the things? Varieties of
sir,
the things?
when a person feels hungry, he can have a vegetarian food, but they are having.
So have, again coming to the same, you are coming round. Have both. Or you, whether you have or you don't have, let them have. If they like it, they are getting benefit out of this world, okay? You don't, so you don't have, fine. But if you talk about like this, even garlic onion you are having, they have no problem, right? Even though it is restricted.
Yes, sir.
You are doing what is restricted and they are doing what is allowed. Still you have a problem. She has problem with them to do what they are allowed to do. And
But-
she is not allowed to have
But
garlic
sir-
onion. And she is consuming a lot every day in vegetables.
In his-
And she has no problem. I can have choices. I can have varieties, right?
But sir-
because of enjoyment. Otherwise, taste will not be there. She's not ready to compromise with taste. And
Sir, I will-
And
sir, I
blame
will-
those people.
Sir, I
Blame
will-
those people.
Sir, I will compromise with my
She's very
choices.
innocent.
Sir, I will compromise with my choices if they will
Looking
say.
innocent, but inside, what I want is good. What I'm doing is good. Fine. Only my way is the highway.
Okay, sir.
My way only is the highway, and their way
Sir.
is going to hell.
But sir, as you are saying, but see, vegetarian people who are having vegetables and all, they don't eat the non-vegetarian food and they can't eat. But
Again, they can eat. Or they don't eat, that's a different case. Can you say you can't drink milk? I can. Suppose I don't like it, and I am some psycho, somebody fine like you. Suppose I don't like its taste or something like this, so I don't eat. That's my choice.
but sir, it's about necessity and need.
Okay, there is no necessity and need.
Sir, it is.
I already told you.
Sir, if we want to survive, we have to eat food.
So, you didn't answer my question. Why you eat then 2 times? Necessity, if there is a case of necessity.
Sir, if I feel hungry, I will eat even 3 times or 4 times also.
Obviously, so if they would feel hungry, they would eat 2 times, 3 times, veg, non-veg,
Sir,
anything.
But sir, why non-veg?
Oh, why veg?
Because sir, it is a necessity if they don't eat vegetarian
So it
food.
is also a necessity.
Sir, this is not necessary. This is a choice. This is a choice.
Choice. So that's what I'm saying to you. It is a choice. मैं
But
तो
sir-
वही कह रहा हूँ. I'm also saying the same. That is a choice. Whether vegetarian or non-vegetarian.
But sir,
It's a
non-veg.
choice.
Sir, but what about the choice of those animals?
Why the choice of the plants?
But sir, to consume, if we don't eat plants, we will die.
So
We will
that's what
die.
They are saying, obviously they agree. If you don't eat plants, if they don't eat that non-vegetarian food, and ultimately food, they will die. They also know this.
But sir, they will not die na, if they stop consuming the non-vegetarian food. So
So-
they should stop if they are able to save the lives of animals.
So why are you worried about only animals, not plants?
Because sir, it is the matter of fact that it is our survival. That if we didn't eat.
It is. Then both are not survival.
But sir, if any person stop eating the non-vegetarian food, he will not die. So he can just stop
So
eating.
You will not die even if you stop that vegetarian food.
Sir,
You will not die.
sir, how?
How? You can live on water. And second, okay, one time food enough. One time food enough.
Okay, sir.
But why second time then?
But sir, see, it is the.
You're not answering. Why second time then?
But
First
sir, it
tell
is
me
a
this.
necessity.
But you're coming round and round, and I have to speak the same.
But it is
And
a
again you touch
necessity.
it is not necessity because you are not dying.
But sir,
You are
people.
not dying. Still, you are consuming hell lot of food. Sometimes overdose, right? You can have to your fill with 3 chapatis only. 4. Why are you eating 4? 5th.
But if I am having that
Sixth also,
chapati.
ready to eat. Then you
Sir-
don't say no. Yeah, let it come till I have to my fill. Like this. So okay, so then when you eat the non-vegetarian food, I mean you don't like it, you don't eat it. But when those people eat, it is not prohibited because you did not give me any valid point. You are coming round and round, right?
Okay, sir.
That is the thing. So you need to do a search on it. Fine.
sir.
Give me any valid reason. And today when you go home, stop eating the garlic and
Okay,
onion,
sir.
right?
Okay,
Which is
sir.
prohibited.
Okay,
First
sir.
you follow your own religion.
Okay, sir.
Then stop them. Then talk of stopping others, right? You're not first following your own religion, right? So you should stop today. I mean,
Sir, I will stop today if they promise that they will not
and
eat.
garlic. Okay, yeah, they will stop. Fine.
Yes, sir.
First you change yourself.
Sir, I will.
Today go home, tell your mom not to use garlic and onion in the vegetable.
Sir, I can promise
and
this.
also use only one vegetable.
Sir, I can
every day.
sir, I can promise this, but the are the non-vegetarian
you
people?
change yourself for a month. Show me.
Okay, sir.
I'll come your home. I'll see.
Okay,
then I'll
sir.
ask other people. Okay, right. First of all, you should save their lives. If other person is murdering, would you also murder?
But sir,
No. If other person is murdering, would you also murder?
but sir, there is a difference in life of
No
plants and animals.
Lives are never different.
Sir, there are.
No.
Sir, can we compare
How
the
can
life?
if people will listen to you, they will laugh that okay, this life is different. This
But
life is
sir,
different.
so can the life of an animal can be compared with that of the human?
You are comparing the lives. I am not comparing.
But sir, if I am not comparing the life, so those people who are eating the flesh of humans, there are such people. They are having.
Humans are different. Okay.
See.
And listen. This is natural. First of all, a human doesn't eat human. Lion doesn't eat lion. Monkeys don't eat monkeys. Dogs don't eat dogs. First of all, you will not like it.
But sir,
This is the
life,
case.
as you said that it is different. Life is different. Humans' life is different. Animals' life is different. But we can't see. I'm not saying that to differ the life of a cow and a goat.
It is a choice. Suppose I don't like eating humans. Let's say, then what?
But sir, at least we can stop or minimize the
So
death.
you should also minimize. Oh, she is not minimizing. Eating garlic, eating that onion, eating all the things, potato and tomato also.
Sir, there are people
not ready
who.
to compromise with anything.
But sir, there are people who actually stop having garlics and all when they know about the religion. But in Muslims, there is no Muslim who starts stopping having non-vegetarian if
Why
he was
should
eating.
It is mentioned in there. Rather, Hindus, you should ask Hindus to stop.
But sir-
Muslims, especially Muslims, don't stop, can't stop. First of all, Hindus can also get it. Fine.
Yes, sir.
have it. If you talk about Muslims, they should have. It is mentioned in their religion. So how can you stop them? First of all, you can't stop the Hindus.
Sir, I'm not saying just to stop Muslims. I'm saying to stop everybody who is having non-vegetarian, because if they can minimize the
Why
life.
you say that? Yeah, I would stop eating onion and garlic if they stop. Why are you worried about them? First,
Sir,
first you should not do what is wrong. Why you do
Sir,
wrong?
sir, I didn't know about that thing that.
She is doing wrong. They are not doing wrong, right? She is doing wrong.
But sir, when you tell me about that, told me that consuming this onion
Yes.
and that garlic is wrong in a
Yes.
religion, so I will listen to that and I'll not do that. But when
But you have been doing.
but sir, I didn't know about that before actually.
You knew about this, still you are doing.
No,
And
sir.
today again I am telling you.
Okay,
you can
sir.
live by eating one-time food. Or today onwards, don't eat the food second time. Why are you laughing? Stop
But
it.
sir,
And
as
also you can live on only potato. Keep eating potato. It will benefit you also because it will keep your stomach very light. Okay?
No, sir.
Not tight.
sir, what about the other the vitamins and what I will
So
not
that's
get.
what now she is coming to the point. So that's why they are having so many things. So that there would be no dulls in the body. Or sometimes they are getting amino acids, sometimes the good quality protein. They are getting from cereals, from this also. Right?
But sir,
so many
those-
things are there. B12 is there. They don't get from
Yes,
any
sir.
other source. Right? They are getting from the. So that's supplementary. You are also getting it supplementary. Not you are not eating the food to live. Okay. First be honest to yourself. She is not that good, okay? I mean, eating the food just to live. Mahatma Gandhi has said, eat to live, not live to eat like
Yes,
this.
sir.
But you live to eat actually, right?
Sir-
Otherwise, you would be compromising. You would never compromise. When you go home, I'll ask your mother, well, let's
Okay,
say
sir.
the vegetable is not cooked properly. Let's say taste is not there. You would deny eating, or you would be making face, right? Why don't you enjoy that then?
But sir, what I'm saying is that
Because you are eating for
if
enjoyment.
it is able to minimize the death of or murdering those animals.
They are minimizing. You are
Sir-
not, because you are
sir-
getting multiple, so many murders.
Sir, this
You
is
are
not a
counting.
murder.
It is.
Sir, having those cereals and vegetables is not a murder.
Everything has life. So why are you not telling? I am ready to accept you. I am ready, but you are not telling me. I am ready. I will not even eat that animals.
Okay,
I will
sir.
not eat even plants. I am becoming more genuine than you are. Right?
Sir, this is not possible.
No, it is. No, then what? That's what I am saying. Because it is not possible. So consume all the things, both the things.
Sir, it is not possible to live without food, but it is possible to live without non-vegetarian food.
Why?
Sir, it is possible.
So
No people is going
it is
to.
possible to live without the vegetable food also.
But
It's possible. If you talk about, you're talking about possibility. Now stick to your words. Possibility.
Yes, sir.
You can survive without the vegetable food, and I'll tell you so many methods you can survive. You will not be consuming food, only water, right? Will you live it on it?
But sir, this is
Will
not
you live on
possible.
it?
This is not possible.
It is possible.
Sir,
It is.
sir, if it is
Now tell
possible,
me-
then people will not die in our country just because of hunger.
No, so people, okay, obviously people don't die for
Sir-
hunger. I mean, even like if you consume water, one time food only. Can you not live?
But
I can, and I live. I'm better than you. See, I'm minimizing. See, I eat only one time food. In the evening, I don't.
Okay,
So
sir.
I'm better than you.
But sir, what I am saying
Or
is
even
about.
let's say I eat the non-vegetarian food in the morning, but second time I don't eat. You know why? Because I am more merciful than you. I murder. Let's say suppose I eat chicken. Suppose one chicken.
Okay,
yeah.
sir.
I'm murdering how many? One only, right? And only eating one time food, not second time. Second time I'm consuming only water.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You also do the same. You eat only one time that vegetarian food. Second time don't eat. And
But
even
sir-
in that murder only one. Compare to me. I murdered one. Fine. You murder one only.
But sir, see, as you are saying to
You murder
murder
only
one.
potato. Okay,
Okay.
potato only. One variety.
But sir,
No
as you.
tomato, no garlic, no onion, and garlic, which is the bone of the Rahu, bone of Rahu. Onion, which is the blood of Rahu. She consumes that and calls herself that vegetarian. Are you vegetarian? No.
But see, sir, what I am saying is that
First of all,
we can.
forget about this that you are vegetarian. You are
Sir-
also non-vegetarian. Do you know this?
Sir, not.
I can prove this.
Sir, how?
How? Don't you? Have you never eaten curd?
Yes, sir.
Then are
Sir,
there no insects in the curd?
Sir, so it means that nobody is actually
That's what
vegetarian.
I'm saying. Nobody is and nobody can be.
But sir, there are people. Sir,
No,
see,
nobody can be.
sir,
You cannot
sir,
be.
Sir, curd is not put in the category of non-vegetarian food.
Okay, categories are a different thing.
Sir,
but the
this-
insects are there in the curd. The bacteria are there. The lives. Do you know lives? But for you, I don't know what kind of a girl she is. Lives are different.
But
She
it is
categorizes
different.
Lives also.
It is different, sir.
It is never different.
Sir, see, I am not saying just to
How can
stop.
the lives be different? Life is a life. Means murdering is murder. Murder is a murder. Then
But
how
sir-
can it be different?
I am not saying not to.
See, somebody. What is the definition of life? You tell me then.
See, sir,
No,
what
tell me
I'm.
the definition of life now.
Sir, what I'm saying is that as you.
No. What is life? The definition of life? Because for her life is different. I don't know what kind of a life is she talking about. Give me the definition of life. Life is obviously something is breathing. Okay, somebody can move or somebody has
Yes, sir.
like feeling, moving and all like this. Fine. So that is life. And you kill that, and life is not there. That is what
But
life
sir,
is.
if it is possible to minimize the death of those creatures, so we should do this then.
So you are the one who is not minimizing.
Sir, if
Who is
this.
not minimizing? Tell me.
Sir, see, if I start eating only
My
potatoes.
viewers, I wanna ask that somebody is eating only chicken. Okay, one that cock is there, hen is there, one. She is eating potato, tomato, onion, garlic. So many spices are there. So many things. The combination of so many things is there. Okay, chilies are also there. She'll not compromise with them. Chilies,
So-
yeah, wow, spicy. Killing so many things like this.
So, sir, you are saying about
So you
that
are
spices, and also when non-vegetarian people cook that chicken, and also they also use spices and all.
Obviously they use because they don't mind the lives first of all. That is the thing.
Sir, what I am
They-
saying
they
is
are
to
saying-
minimize.
No, they are saying first of all you should you should not mind the lives first of all. That's what I am saying. Why you, and if you mind lives and don't eat anything at all, why are you minimizing the lives and all? But then okay, if minimizing is there, then the punishment for a murder is like that capital punishment, right? Then commit 10 murders then.
But sir, as you are
First
saying
of all,
that.
murdering is not good. Can I say I murdered my lord? I murdered only one person. So don't give me punishment. Can you say?
But sir,
No, minimize.
life.
You're talking. No. Now come to this point. I have committed only one murder. I have murdered only one person. Right? I go to the court. Tell the judge, my lord, I have murdered only one person. So please let me go. Only one. would he let me go?
Sir,
Would he or
why
would he not?
why he should let
Why
you
should
go?
he? That's what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying. Because punishment, the murder is murder.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying to you.
But
So
sir,
you cannot stop murdering. So you can have anything, but yes, again I'm saying it is your choice altogether. If you don't have, because of other reasons, your choice, right? Psychological effect is there, right? Maybe you don't like the blood or like its preparation,
Okay, sir.
like this. So that is the psychological effect. Okay, so that does not stop. That other person is maybe like a little cruel, suppose. Okay, he or she doesn't have any problem in eating in the procedure or like this. So what is the problem you have? You are telling the reason of not eating of your own. They have the reasons of eating their own. Fine.
sir, what are the reasons
And they
that
are not
why?
contradictory even. They are only, you are talking like a child, psychological. Like a
sir,
child.
But sir, as you are saying that we should not eat even plants, then the non-vegetarian people are actually consuming plants also.
No, I didn't say that. मैं तो कहता हूँ, what I say is that eat everything, the vegetables and the non-vegetable food, eat both. This is you. I don't know why are you getting stuck to only that you are only veg, not non-veg. Whereas you yourself are not like
Sir,
vegetarian.
when non-vegetarian people can have their food, the non-vegetarian like meat and all, just because it is written in their religion. So I can also stuck to it that because it is not prohibited in our religion. So I can also
No.
stop.
First of all, you can stop.
Yes,
it's
sir.
your choice.
Yes, sir.
Is there any problem in this?
No, sir.
Right? So again, but you can't stop them. You don't eat, that's your choice. But still, again on this I can say, no major religion says that you can't eat or you should not eat.
Sir, as you were...
Only the thing is that it is mentioned in Gita that sattvic food is better.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Sattvic food is better. But if something is better, if let's say if you prove me mango is better, suppose, then it doesn't mean I can't eat apple. Yeah, mango is better.
Yes,
so
sir.
I will prefer mango. Okay, you prefer vegetable. That's a different case. Even you can ask Muslims to prefer. What you are talking is preferences, right? So yes, they prefer eating vegetables. But again, if they eat non-vegetarian food also, what's wrong in this? That is my question to you. Okay, so when you say eat vegetarian, yes, preferences.
But sir, if when vegetarian people are only restricted to having plants and all, but non-vegetarian people what they are doing is they are consuming chickens also, they are having spices also,
Yes.
they are having salad also.
Yes.
So they are more murderers than the vegetarian people.
First of all, they are not talking about murders. You are talking. They are saying murder plants, murder animals, both. Or multiple murders, you do. Wait, it is you who is talking psychological. No minimum murders, only one murder,
sir, we can
two murders,
sir, we can
no, three
also...
murders, 4 murders, like this.
But sir, we can
You
also...
are counting the murders. They are not counting. They are telling that no murdering is there. First of all, it is all common. It is meant to be eaten.
Sir,
it is
this is...
you who is counting murders, being like a child. Oh,
But
I
sir-
murdered only one.
But
or
sir,
two.
animals
And
are...
First of all, she is murdering so many multiple murders. She is committing.
Sir, more than me, the non-vegetarian people are committing because if they are consuming the spices, salad and all.
Oh, again. So they are ready. So are they stopping you? You also murder.
But sir...
Yes, they are meant to be murdered. They are meant to be murdered. So they are not saying anything wrong in this. There is nothing wrong in this. That is because you said this, murdering. So just for the sake of discussion, I had to say that you are also murdering. Okay, first of all, you are also not murdering. If I speak the truth, you are also not murdering. They are meant to be murdered. So let you murder them. Let them murder. Murdering is murdering. Both of you murder. Be happy.
But sir, see, if we didn't...
Now don't differentiate. That murdering is different. You are murdering that dumb
Yes,
people,
sir.
right? Who can't speak, who can't, let's say, express their feelings. They are more innocent than, let's say, I have a brother who can't speak, who can't listen, understand, right? And I tell me now, yes or no, I murder that brother, okay? And there is a brother, one more brother who can speak, fine, absolutely. So which is the greater sin?
Sir, both are equal sin actually.
Equal, no, it is greater. The person, would he not say that he killed that innocent boy who poor could not speak also?
But sir,
So same
we
is the
are...
case, if you kill those creatures, like plants, they can't even speak. So that is the greater sin. You should understand this.
Sir,
If they can't shout, They are more innocent. They can't even shout. So you should be feeling more mercy on them. Again, that is for the sake of discussion.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, because you are talking that shit, we can say, like rubbish, childish, right?
But see-
so I have to say that. Otherwise, I mean, it is not about. There is nothing to discuss in this case. First of all, that is not murdering. They are meant to be murdered. You murder them. Don't talk about lives and all like this. Okay, they both have lives. You are also snatching. They are also snatching. Fine. Then you say no. Why this? Why not that? So they can also ask you why this? Why not that? And then you are not able to tell any valid point or reason in this.
Sir, non-vegetarian food, when it is cooked, actually, it is actually cooked with the help of the vegetables and all.
So what? Yeah,
So-
eat both.
Sir, if we are able to minimize, see,
No, why to minimize?
sir, why not to
You know,
minimize?
See, if you talk about minimizing, just for the discussion, I said that. Because you are not minimizing.
But sir,
Fine.
why?
First of all, they are not minimizing. They are saying eat everything. For them, why should they minimize? Because you are worried about the lives. They are not. So who should minimize? For them, snatching those lives is right. Okay. You say no, snatching lives is not right.
Sir,
Who said
snatching
this?
lives.
Who said this in the beginning?
Sir,
You
I said,
that,
yes, sir.
right? So you should minimize. They don't first of all need to minimize, because for them their lives are not lives. They are the same, meant to be murdered or meant to be used. This is you who is talking like this. So you should minimize the murders. Why should they? Why should they?
Sir,
So they would use spices. They would also use chili, onion, garlic, and even that chicken. They would use both the things, all the things.
but
You
sir,
should minimize.
it is the same that when a murderer actually
No,
kills.
are you worried about the murder or not? Now tell me.
Sir, I'm worried about only the animals, because I know, because if
Why
I
not
didn't
the plants? They are murdered.
see, if I stop consuming, if plants start producing, the farmers stop
So why are you
producing
worried about
farmers.
that? Why? Why? If its population increases, why you have a problem? You just tell me this.
Sir, see, non-vegetarian food can't be cooked with the help of vegetarian, first of all.
So let it not be cooked. They would eat both.
So how will they eat the non-vegetarian food without the
Because
vegetarian?
they are also asking you. They are saying you should eat both. We will have vegetarian food as well as non-veg, and they are also saying we will actually prefer to eat veg first to non-veg, right? But when we eat non-veg, what is the problem?
But sir, they are actually not
Every day they are
preferring.
consuming veg.
Sir-
Okay.
Okay, sir.
One day they add non-veg in that. So
Yes,
what's
sir.
wrong in this? Every day you eat potato like this. One day you get pumpkin like this. So they are also doing the same. So what is the problem do you have?
But
if
sir-
you have a problem with one particular vegetable, you don't eat that, right?
Sir, we can't actually differ between the different kind of vegetables. We can only differ between vegetables and animals. How can we differ?
You can. For you it is different.
But sir,
Same guys. Like
Sir,
for so
is-
many people, onion and garlics are different from vegetables. But for them, if you involve them, it is a sin. But do
sir,
you obey?
but sir, they actually know that this is a vegetable. They don't consume because for
No,
their
when you
preference.
eat onion and garlic, other people have objections. Why don't you mind it? Now tell me.
Sir, first of all,
Why don't
it is in the category of plants and vegetables.
No, it is not.
Sir, of course it is.
tamasic. I can prove this.
Sir, tamasic.
But I know you will not stop eating it. I know
But
this.
sir, tamasic, as you are saying, the tamasic bhojan about it. So all the plants and vegetables, they are categorized in one. But as you are saying, the sattvic, tamasic,
No, it is not categorized in one. Onion and garlic are two different things. Absolutely.
So-
you should prohibit. You should restrict it.
But sir, our education system taught us that onion and
Education. That's what I am saying. You are into education, no religious. That's why religion should be there in your books and all.
But
Now I am telling you. So even if you take the example of education, again I am coming to the point that in education, that crestograph machine told they both have lives. But the category of the lives is different in animals, aquatics, birds. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now you would not can you say because this dog cannot fly in the sky, so murder it.
but sir,
For a bird would think like this. So from the perspective of a bird, the life of a dog is pathetic. It can't fly. Getting the point. So
But-
but ultimately, do you not know this fact? Being literate person, life ultimately is life. So why
Sir-
you are talking childlike? Like okay, plants life, no, animals life. Why not plants then? Why animals?
Sir, what I am saying is that we can survive without non-vegetarian food. Even the non-vegetarians who are.
Again, you are coming around. I answered this long way back. I answered this.
Sir, see, we can survive without that, but we can't survive without plants and vegetables. So we have to for.
You can. But
Sir,
you
we
don't.
can't.
You can.
Sir, we can't.
Even if you can't, right? You say I can't.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So why should you not eat? It is not even just necessity, right? It is the choice. Okay.
Sir, eating food is not a choice.
No,
Eating different kind of food is choice.
Eating plants is allowed. You can eat.
Yes, sir.
Can you?
Yes,
right?
sir.
Similarly, eating that non-veg food is allowed. So why should they not eat? If it is allowed, it is meant to be eaten. Who is there to declare? Who are you to declare that animals should not be killed and they are not meant to be eaten? Who are you?
But sir, this is in many
Who are you to
people.
tell this?
Sir, many people actually they know that the life of an animal is very much different than that of a
Nobody
plant.
knows. It is your choice. It is your mentality only. It
Sir,
is your psychology only.
Sir, see, if a person is able to survive, as you were saying to me that if you are able to survive, I will survive. But we will not survive if we don't consume the plants and vegetables. We can survive if we don't eat.
No.
Sir, we can't survive, because if it is possible, then people will not die on roads because of hunger every year in our country.
So again, I
So why-
already said that.
Sir, if
by
they-
eating one time food you can survive. Why do you eat second time then?
Sir, see,
You are not living just to survive. You are living to enjoy everything here. It is not only survival. When survival is there in the jungle also, why are you living in the city?
but
Tell me.
sir, survival is not possible there.
No, survival is possible. So many saints are there. Living survival is possible in Vrindavan also with the saints. Why you living here with the humans?
But
Normal
sir,
humans?
but sir, my survival is not harming any other person.
So what? It is harming.
Sir, how?
It is. You are enjoying so many things like this. Fine. Like, first of all, answer my question. Why do you enjoying this life? Why don't you become a saint sadhvi?
Because
Why would you get married in future?
this life is
Okay,
not.
Can you not live without getting married? Will you die if you don't get married? Tell
Sir,
me
I
this
will
first.
not die.
Then why would you get married then? Why?
Sir, people are.
No, why?
See, sir, life of people are not actually. They are not
No,
dying.
I'm not talking about life now because you are talking about the necessity. Is it necessary to get
Sir,
married?
necessity.
No, talk
sir,
about necessity now.
Sir, necessity, yes, of course, necessity, but necessity not only sake of that you are harming any other
No,
person.
whatever you are doing in your life, it is just to live only. Is it just to live only?
Sir,
No,
not just to live.
Not at all.
Yes, sir.
So that's what they are doing.
But
okay.
sir,
Obviously, that's what they are doing. Just not to live. Why? I mean, you are also enjoying so many things. If I happen to talk about this enjoyment and non-enjoyment, there is nothing. You are not doing anything to live only. So many things, multiple of the things you are doing not to live, for enjoyment, like this. Because
But
choices.
sir, but-
and I am not also denying. Okay, your choices are there. Well, enjoy. You are given this to enjoy. Okay. So now, because of the time constraint, I have to take a pause here. You go home and think of it.
Okay,
Fine.
sir.
So let me take leave of my viewers, and please subscribe to this channel because we will keep coming for more debates, right? Like this. And please don't get personal because we are speaking here for the sake of debate. Okay? Like this. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day. From my side and from.
Shivani.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care and bye bye.